In this video, I will show you how to farm and craft one Flawless Horadric Gem in under 1 hour. Normally, crafting one of these gems requires an absolutely insane amount of resources, but with this infinite Escalation Nightmare Dungeon method, you can repeatedly farm the same gem reserve over and over again, potentially earning millions of gem fragments in a very short time. Before we get into this farming loop, let's quickly break down exactly what you need to craft one Flawless Horadric Gem, because it is definitely not cheap. But before we continue, this video is sponsored by Easy Buff. You can easily buff your character with gold, runes, gems, boss material, and many more. Check out easybuff.com with a 4.9 star rating on Trustpilot. The link is in the description, and use code DCSK at checkout to get 8% off your order for a limited time. To craft one Flawless Horadric Gem, you need a total of 25 grand gems, 250 million gold, and 7,500 Forgotten Soul. Each grand gem costs 1 million gem fragments of the matching type, so crafting 25 of them requires 25 million gem fragments. Yeah, that's a massive amount of resources for just one gem. Thankfully, gem fragments are no longer the hardest part, because this infinite Escalation Nightmare Dungeon method can give you enough fragments in under 1 hour, as long as you find the right dungeon setup and farm it efficiently. To get started, you will need an Escalation Nightmare Dungeon sigil. You should also unlock Branching Pathway in the Nightmare Dungeon activity skill tree. This gives you 3 portal choices when progressing to the next escalation stage, which greatly increases your chances of finding the reserve you need. Activate your Escalation Sigil and complete the first 2 Nightmare Dungeons as quickly as possible. You don't need to fully explore them, just complete the objective, defeat the bosses, and move on. After finishing the second dungeon, carefully check your portal choices. Look for a gem reserve affix based on the fragment type you want to farm, such as Ruby Reserve, Emerald Reserve, Gold Reserve, or any other type you need. For the negative affix, Dark Omen is one of the best combination you can get. Dark Omen causes a powerful boss to stalk and hunt you throughout the dungeon. This can include enemies like the Butcher, Burning Butcher, Zigzag, or Exfer. Defeating them can reward you with over 700,000 gem fragments in a single kill. Ideally, you want the gem reserve to appear on the third stage, since the final escalation dungeon provides the highest rewards. If you don't get the right setup, you may need to rerun a new escalation dungeon until you find the combination you want. Also, the higher the torment difficulty, the more fragments you will earn. But always choose a difficulty your build can clear quickly and consistently. Once you enter the third dungeon, do not focus on completing the objective. Your main goal is to locate and open every gem reserve chest. Each chest can drop around 250,000 gem fragments, and most dungeons will spawn multiple chests. You can easily collect millions of fragments in a single run. Movement speed and mobility skills are extremely important here, because the faster you clear the route, the more resets you can complete within an hour. After opening all the chests, do not kill the final boss and do not complete the dungeon. If you finish it, you will lose the setup and have to find another gem reserve dungeon. Instead, teleport out of the escalation dungeon and travel to a location with a nearby normal dungeon. One of the best spots is the hidden overload waypoint, since it has a dungeon very close by. Enter that normal dungeon, then open your map and teleport back to your active Escalation Nightmare Dungeon. When you return, the third dungeon will be fully reset. All the gem reserve chests will respawn, allowing you to repeat the exact same farming route. Open the chest, collect the fragments, leave without completing the dungeon, enter the normal dungeon, and teleport back again. That is the entire farming loop. There is also an even faster variation if you focus on the Dark Omen affix. Instead of clearing every chest, you can prioritize triggering and killing the Dark Omen boss. Enter the dungeon, open a few nearby chests while moving, and wait for the boss to spawn. Once it appears, defeat it and collect the massive fragment drop. Each Dark Omen boss can drop around 700,000 gem fragments. So this method can be extremely efficient. After killing the boss, reset the dungeon using the same method. Teleport out, enter a normal dungeon, and return. This approach is faster because you don't need to fully explore the dungeon or hunt down every chest. With a strong gem reserve setup on a high torment difficulty, you can realistically farm the 25 million gem fragments needed for one Flawless Horadric Gem in under 1 hour, usually without 25 to 35 runs depending on your efficiency and drops. The best part is that this method isn't limited to gem fragments. You can use the exact same reset strategy with gold reserve, orbo reserve, or material reserve. So after farming your gem fragments, you can switch to a material reserve to farm Forgotten Soul, or a gold reserve if you still need the 250 million gold. This essentially turns a good third stage escalation dungeon into an unlimited farming spot for whatever resource you need. I have also made a full step-by-step guide showing exactly how to set up and perform this infinite escalation nightmare dungeon method, including the activity tree setup and reset technique. You can check the video link in the description. Follow that guide first, then come back and start farming the gem reserve you need. Just keep in mind that this appears to be an unintended reset exploit, so it could be fixed at any time, but while it is still working, it is easily one of the fastest way to farm gem fragments, gold, orbos, and crafting material in the game. And that's how you can farm enough resources for a Flawless Horadric Gem in under 1 hour. If this guide helped you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Diablo 4 farming guides and hidden tricks. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.